Welcome to my YouTube channel where we continue to help and assist teachers and students who are preparing for their national examinations. And this is the right place. Now, today I want us to look at one of the questions that was tested in Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education, KCSE 2022, Mathematics Paper 2, question number 12. Now, question number 12 was a statistical question that was testing on standard deviation. A number of students were not able to solve this question because of either lack of the basic skills in statistics or they used the wrong approach. And therefore, I expect that the approach that I'm going to use today will help a number of students to get this concept once and for all, even as they prepare for their exams. Now, the question said that the data below represents the number of animals owned by 7 neighbors, and the data that was given representing the 7 neighbors were as follows: 9, 5, 14, 6, 8, 13, and 15. So the first thing the candidate was required to do is to actually find the mean of these data. And of course, the mean, the candidate was supposed to add all this, that is 9 plus 5 plus 14 plus 6 plus 8 plus 13 plus 15, then divide this by 7. Of course, this, when added, gives 70 divided by 7, which is 10. So this is the mean for that particular data. Now, to get the deviation from the mean, it's expected that the candidates will introduce the deviations. That is 9 minus 10 gives negative 1, 5 minus 10 gives the candidate negative 5, 14 minus 10 is positive 4, 6 minus 10 is negative 4, 8 minus 10 is negative 2, 13 minus 10 is positive 3, and 15 minus 10 is positive 5. Then the candidate was expected to square the deviations so that they get 1 here. 5 squared is 25, this is 16, this is 16, this is positive 4, this is positive 9, and of course 25. Now, to get the standard deviation, the candidate was supposed to introduce the concept of variation. And of course, this is listed that the variation is quite simple to determine. And standard deviation, therefore, is given by the root of the sum of the deviation squared, that is 1 plus 25 plus 16 plus 16 plus 4 plus 9 plus 25, then divided by 7. Of course, when this is added, it was giving a total of 96 divided by 7, and this was giving 3.7328. And because we are dealing with animals, and as per the instructions, the candidate was to calculate correct to the nearest whole number the standard deviation of the number of animals. It is expected that the candidate will round this up to 4. Now, how was this question scored? This is how the question was scored. The first mark went for the mean. A candidate that was able to determine the mean accurately scored the first mark. The second mark was scored at this particular point where the candidate was attempting to get standard deviation correctly. And the last mark was scored at that point where the candidate was able to get the correct value of the animal. That is, when 3.702, the 328 is rounded up. I hope that I've been able to help someone who is preparing for the national examinations and also teachers who may be handling this topic, and especially standard deviation where discrete data is being used. Remember to share and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that together we can continue to help each other to be better and be well prepared for the national examination.